Welcome back, Aries. I'm so sorry. I've been sick. I spent Mother's Day sleeping all day, so yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Um, for you today, it's a very interesting reading for you today because I'm hearing for you, it's like you're being forced to take a leap of faith. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Like you're being forced to see something clearly. And the thing is that once you see something clearly or once you realize something, there's no turning back. And that's what I'm hearing today. Today you're in that energy of no turning back. There's no going back to something that didn't serve you. There's no going back to somebody who didn't treat you right. Now, that could be in a romantic situation, it could be in work, it could be anybody. But it's like you're seeing things for the first time, like you're seeing clarity here. Something about the moon in reverse, about you seeing something coming into the light, that kind of energy. And then you taking action with the 8 of Cups. But it's more of a forced energy, like somebody forcing your hand or forcing you to do something, forcing you to make a decision here, right? There seems to be something that's delayed here. We do have the world in reverse with the sun card. It's like, this could be your energy. Like you've been holding yourself back. You've been holding yourself back. You've been delaying something for yourself, like delaying your own happiness, maybe for a person, maybe for a project. You know how we get stuck in these jobs and they're like, oh, we want somebody who's dedicated to our job and you know, or to our company or something like that. Like you've been delaying your own happiness because of somebody else, okay? Whoever that somebody else is, right? Whoever this person is, I am hearing they're definitely going to be regretting this because you're going to be making some very final decisions here. That's what I'm hearing. Like you're going to be making decisions that you're not turning back on. Okay? Like this person pushed you so far and now you're like, yeah, you're done. You're done with this energy. And that's why I'm hearing like you're about to make some very big changes here. You know, and really with what I can see here, these are changes that should have been made a long time ago. It's like you were putting up with so much. It's like, yeah, what I'm seeing here is like it was it was something that you had to do. You should have did a long time ago, but you're finally getting to it, and now that you're finally getting to it, it's going to be done. Like whatever you say, it's going to happen because somebody pushed you too dang far. That's what I'm hearing. Now you're going to be moving forward here with this type of energy. It's like now you're going to be making life-changing decisions. You're also going to be bringing in more structure into your life, making the right decisions, bringing more structure into your life, taking control with that emperor energy. You're going to be taking control. Maybe you're taking control over the situation, taking control over your own life here. Another thing I'm getting is transformation. Okay. You transforming. So it's like a wake up call to transform. So you're going to be transforming your ideas, the way that you think here, the decisions that you make here. And not only that, but it looks like you're going to be taking on more of a leadership role. Maybe you got tired of listening to somebody else's BS and you're like, you know what? I'm taking charge from now on. And from now on, I'm going to do what I want to do or what I need to do. That kind of energy. You're definitely going to be starting and building up more boundaries. Okay? Like you're going to be setting up boundaries saying, okay, you know what? This, and that, and that's it. Either you follow along with it. So what I'm hearing is you're going to be putting your foot down and setting those boundaries. And somebody better listen, because the way that you're going toward, it's like the more that you're realizing, the more that you're realizing, the more that you're going toward like cutting this person completely out of your life. Like right now, it looks like you're going to be setting some boundaries, but at some point, if this person doesn't correct themselves and doesn't get themselves in order, I could see you like cutting this person completely out. And because you are doing this, what I'm hearing is that things are about to stabilize for you financially. I'm hearing things are about to get really good for you financially. Okay? And it's because you're pulling that person out of your life. You're setting those boundaries, right? But it's not just that. It's this person seeing this. This person's realizing, like, whatever you had, Aries, you were willing to share with this person. You were generous with this person. I mean, that is how it's coming out. Like, you were so generous. You were sharing. You were giving to this person. And now this person, they're going to see what they lost here. Okay? It's like, it's something that's going to slap them in the face. Now, for some of you, you might be in a new relationship where the dynamics between the two of you are exactly what you needed. It's a fair give and take, right? And this other third party who you had to get away from, who you had to, go through that wake up call with, now that person is looking at everything and they're looking at you and your new partner and they're like, it's so unfair, right? But the thing is you were always giving to that person. That person took advantage of it to the point where you had no choice but to make the decisions that you did. That person pushed you too far. And now, if you are in a new relationship, then it looks like the new relationship is doing good. And that person has no choice but to sit there and watch it all. And I see this person as being really stuck in their head about it, okay? Like they're really stuck in their head about the whole situation, but it's really their own fault. And the real reason is that person thought that you were weaker than them. They thought that they had you where they wanted you. And because they thought that you were weaker, they thought that they held all their cards in their hand. They thought that they could do whatever they wanted and you would just put up with it. But boy, were they wrong, right? So whoever this person is, it could be your employer, it could be a romantic partner. Maybe you got on with a new job where somebody's actually paying you what you're worth. It could be, right? And this is your ex-boss that's watching everything. Whoever it is for you, that person is definitely watching everything that's happening. The thing about this situation is that you were victimized by this person, but I see this person as feeling like they're being victimized by you. You're the unfair party now. And now this person feels like it's unfair. Everything that is happening now is unfair. Now, what I'm hearing is that this was a very toxic situation. So, whatever situation this is, romantic, maybe your job, whoever this was, right? It was a toxic situation to begin with, but now this person is like pointing the finger at you, trying to make it seem like you were the toxic one and it's unfair that you're doing this to them, and this person is trying to like avoid all accountability for their actions. They don't want people to know what they've done. So this person is like, oh, it's Aries, that kind of thing. And the thing is that I'm going to just say it, this person doesn't want to admit, even though that they see it and they know it down deep inside of themselves, that they're the ones that forced you to change. They had you, yes, they did. They had you where they wanted you, but they took advantage. They took it too far. And everybody has their limit. And I'm hearing that's what happened here. This person found where your limit was. And by the time they found where your limit was, it was already too late because you were gone. You were out. You were done. You already had a change of mind, change of heart, change of, your mind. Everything has changed, right? Even you have gone through a transformation since everything that has happened here, right? And now this person is looking at you like, they know that they made you change. They forced you. What were they expecting you to do? Sit there and just keep taking it? Well, that's exactly what they were thinking, but now this person is acting like they're the victim. The point about this that's so interesting is that this person makes it seem like they're all alone, but they're not alone. Like, this person has other people supporting them, okay? So it's not like everything was on your shoulders, but the fact that you got away, like you escaped, like the fact that you escaped from them is driving them crazy. It's something that they can't get out of their head, but they act like they're all alone and they don't have other people to help them or support them or be there for them. Like, say if this is your boss, like they have other employees, right? Something like that. Like they have other people to do the work. And it's like, but they're so focused on you. And they're so focused on playing the victim because of you. It's weird, but it's true. Something Something is going on with this person mentally, okay? I'm gonna just say it. This person is like really stuck in their head about the situation, even though they have people around them, maybe family members, co workers, whatever, right? They have people around them, and each person has their part to play, but they're still so focused on you, Aries. It's like they can't get it out of their head, and they're seeing you and they're looking at you and they're like, that energy is like, ugh, that kind of energy. Like they're just so angry and upset about the whole situation. And from what I could see here, it's really affecting their mental health. You getting away, you moving on, you finding somebody else or another job or whatever it is, right? You just moving on away from them. This person is so controlling. They have some kind of mental health going on here. This person is seeing you being so happy. They're seeing you change. They're seeing you being blessed. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So it's like you're being blessed here, and this person is being forced to watch it. And it's like it's causing them some kind of like stalemate energy. Like they can't approach you, they can't come towards you, so that they're stuck. But they're seeing you be happy. So been a change in your life here. It could be a new job, it could be a new relationship, it could be anything like that. But it's definitely something that has been a blessing for you here. Maybe a career change, a promotion, or a new job, or some kind of opportunity here that's come around you that is actually better for you. It's something that's definitely better for you. And it's like this person's being forced to watch, and then they come into this energy and it's like they don't know what to do. This person doesn't know what to do about this whole situation. They're going into that energy of like wanting to pull their tricks out. They want to like yeah, like they have a bag of tricks in their pocket and they want to like pull them out and see where it goes, or see how they can affect you, or how they can like stop you from being so happy. you know so whoever this person is, they're angry because you won't talk to them, right? You won't talk to them. You have peace and quiet in your life. What else? Oh, okay, so they want to pull out some tricks because you're the high priestess and they know it. Oh, so you know what? What's really bothering this person is the fact that you already know what they're up to. Like I'm hearing like every time they turn around, you're two steps ahead of them. This person is like losing their patience. Oh, this person's about to do something because they're losing their patience. There's like a storm that's brewing around this person, and people around them are probably picking up on it. Like this person is like being, like snappy with people, being real short tempered with people because they're angry because you got away, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing like a small storm brewing. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing like this person is going around and they're like saying things to people that they really don't mean, but they're just talking out, just like they're so angry, they're just snapping at people and things are falling apart for them because they're not really saying anything that they really mean. They're just being mean to people. They're demanding people to do things. They're acting out of character. Maybe they acted this way with you in the past, right? But other people didn't see this part of them or this side of them, and now people are starting to see that side of them, about how they could be a bully or how they can be so short tempered. Like the things that they did with you is now what they're doing to other people. So people are now seeing that side of them. People are knowing, oh, Aries was right about this person. When Aries was complaining, I mean, if you did complain, I'm pretty sure you did. It's not coming out in the cards, but it's like other people are seeing what you saw. And now people are realizing why you walked away. The thing is that this person, they don't realize it because they're going through some kind of brain fog. because they're so focused on you and what is going on in your life and seeing you happy. Now they're like, oh, so you know what I'm saying? Like they're going through brain fog. Okay, Bubba's. I'm sorry, guys. He's trying to come out. He's coming out to help me. He's like, oh, you got the black cat cards out. I'm a black cat. You need my help. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bubba's. Okay. Sorry, that was Chunky. He's just joining us for this little part here. um so this person's about to do something explosive. I don't feel like it's toward you. Okay, even though it's like the anger they have toward you, they're going to take it out on somebody else here. Okay, because it's like they're walking into McDonald's and they're like snapping their fingers at people like, come on, come on. Like they're becoming more and more impatient with people. They're becoming like every little thing bothers them, that kind of energy. So it's like they're going from one extreme to the other. So before, I'm hearing like with other people, this person was like the most patient person you would ever meet. Like this person was so patient with other people. I mean, they showed other people a side of them that did not exist. Okay. And now that side of them is coming out more and more. Right. Not only that, but there's also something about unhealthy habits that is coming out. So this person might have some like unhealthy habits that people are realizing, like maybe smoking, drinking. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it could be, but it is definitely something that has caused this person a lot of stress or anxiety, or they don't want people to know about. Okay. So like, okay. Now we know why the moon came out in reverse. Everything is coming out into the light. Okay. So that explains that. Yeah. So things that this person is doing, it's coming out into the light. People are getting to really know this person the way that you did. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and get your angel numbers out. So this person is exposing themselves. That's what I'm hearing. Can we get 2 angel numbers here for Aries spirit, please and thank you? Okay. 55. Substantial change is in your future. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said, right? It says embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. I think that's what you did in this reading, because you definitely stepped away from this person. So you let go of your fears. Number 17 is coming out. It says the quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable, and performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. Yep. And now you know what? That's why you're going to get this new beginning. This is why you're getting some kind of opportunity, promotion, new job. Something is coming towards you, and this is why you're going to be able to grab it, because you are able to work alone. See, where you work alone, Aries, this person has people helping them. Okay? Yeah. If you look over here, this person, yeah, they're stuck in their head all right, but they have people working with them. Okay, so this person already has help. Why they need you is because they just want you. They already have people in their life to do the things that they want. They already have that influence on other people. But because you walking away, now these people who are, trying to help this person, pretty soon those people are going to be walking away too, because nobody's going to put up with this. But at the end of the day, you're going to be moving ahead, doing better than ever. And that's what I'm hearing. So in the comment section, put I am independent and I am evolving. This one does have another one behind it. I don't know if I should read it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's 777 is coming out. It says your purpose flows from within you. And everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. Okay, well, I guess it does belong to this. I thought because it wasn't facing forward, it didn't belong. But it does sound like it actually belongs. So I'm going to leave it there. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is what's going on. Let me know who this person is because this person's about to really flip out on people around them. People are really going to start seeing what this person is like and what they do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're actually going to start revealing themselves more and more. And don't be surprised when people come and tell you, "Hey, Aries, you were right about that person. You know, look what they did. They did this, they did that." So don't be surprised when you start hearing things. You know what I mean? All right, guys, catch me in the next one. Oh, and a happy Mother's Day. I know yesterday I was sick on Mother's Day, but a happy late Mother's Day to everybody. Y'all take care. Bye bye.